name's Anil Pattni, and I'm originally born and raised in England. I lived on the West Coast for 10 years, and I've been in Austin, Texas for 4 years. I'm originally in the technology industry, integrating business and marketing too. And I work with a lot of early stage startups, and I founded an incubator about 7 years ago to support entrepreneurs on their journey into creating innovative products, whether they're 3D printing or robotics or automation, drones, renewable energy. And that's been running for about 7 years. We've done about 200 events along the West Coast. So it's pretty well established. I'm excited about building the community here in Austin and supporting ideas and supporting crazy ideas and small businesses too. My turning point in becoming a freelancer, that's a great question. So in 2008, at the start of the recession, I had a corporate job which I worked for 5 years. I took a team of 10 technical experts and grew it to 110 employees in 5 years. And then everything changed. The recession hit, I lost my job, and I figured there weren't any other jobs, so we had to reinvent ourselves, and that became an opportunity to become an experiment with my entrepreneurial skills, and then B, do something impactful that was very different to how I'd done things previously. And so I ended up starting an incubator and then doing events and then building an open source collaborative community to support that. And then I worked for Elance, which is one of the biggest freelancing companies or platforms out there, and I was one of the regional marketing directors. So I did events and built community and workshops, how to hire people, how to manage projects, how to hit your goals, how to budget, which was really great, and it aligned with a lot of entrepreneurs' goals, and how do they support themselves on that journey. So they learned a lot of relevant skills and got access to their market, which is really great. Have you been here before? This is my first time at the Freelance Conference. So my goals for attending, learning what new skills are in demand in the freelance world, understanding the tools, the technologies, what people are interested in, what support there is out there for freelancers, and any kind of infrastructure components to that or platforms that people are fond of using, project management tools. Always very diverse conversations, but also who's here in the local community and what are they excited about and how can we support that. It's really exciting. My biggest takeaways from the session, learning about the associations that have developed over time. I was a big fan of Freelancers Union on the West Coast for many years, and I've been following them. And then now they have like the Texas Freelancers Association, which is another great entity that are forming. But it's great to see that these umbrella organizations are developing to advocate for this new world of working that outside of the 40-hour work weeks that people are traditionally used to, and I'm really excited about that. My biggest challenges right now. So, following my 7 years of activities, my current project is called Tiny Hacker House, and I'm super excited about it. It's the first time I've done a fundraising campaign and a mass outreach marketing campaign, so I'm integrating a lot of the lessons learned with the story that I've built into a mass outreach effort to try to integrate anybody in this space, entrepreneurs, marketers, technologists that have an idea, that need resources, that need to move the needle and are challenged by that, to support that through all the resources and pipeline that I've built. So having funding to build the first tiny house and build many more, an entire community out here is one of my big challenges right now, and how to reach people that are investors in this opportunity. So the biggest takeaway from that session, the biggest takeaway is, having a contract in place, negotiating your deal early on, agreeing on the same goals and expectations is definitely like an important factor. But the idea that the building relationships with other people that are freelancers that allow you to collectively move forward and have a bigger impact, and not just strive for getting the low-hanging fruit, but also being able to move up the ladder and get the bigger clients and the bigger budgets to do more impactful work is a better strategy, and it's something that I've been experimenting with, but this is the first time where other people have shared that it is a successful model and it can work, and I'm excited about seeing that too.